हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स। पहली न्यूज़ है विदेश से। स्पेस एक्स कंपनी है किसकी? एलॉन मस्क की। ठीक। कंडक्ट 10th सक्सेसफुल स्टारशिप टेस्ट लॉन्च फ्रॉम टेक्सास। SpaceX successfully launched its 10th Starship flight test yesterday from Starbase, Texas, marking a significant step towards developing the world's first fully reusable rocket. The two-stage vehicle lifted off after weather delays. According to media reports, the Super Heavy booster executed a controlled splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico, while the Starship upper stage completed key mono-erovus सबसे अजीब सा वर्ड है, इसका मतलब है युद्ध अभ्यास।
Maneuvers.
मैन्योवर्स, ठीक है। इसका मतलब क्या है? युद्ध युद्ध अभ्यास। इंक्लूडिंग अ सक्सेसफुल री इंजीनियरिंग in space and a soft splashdown in Indian Ocean. For the first time, SpaceX demonstrated payload deployment using Starlink simulators. According to reports, the flight met all major objectives, providing vital data for future missions, including NASA's Artemis third moon landing planned for 2027. Ladakh LG Kavindra Gupta inaugurates cooperative office and showroom in Kargil. In Ladakh, as part of the International Year of Cooperatives 2025 celebrations, Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh, Shri Kavinder Gupta, today inaugurated the newly constructed Deputy Registrar Cooperative Office Complex and a cafeteria cum showroom in Kargil. The office complex, completed in a record time of 1.5 years at a cost of 2.24 crore rupees, will strengthen the cooperative sector in the region. The cafeteria cum showroom, built at a cost of 1.45 crore rupees, will promote apricot and other cooperative based products of Ladakh. Speaking of the on the occasion, the Lieutenant Governor said that the cooperative movement in Ladakh is strong with 271 active societies, and the sector has received a major boost after Ladakh became a union territory. He appreciated the efforts of Dr. Zakir Hussain, Deputy Registrar Cooperatives, and the contractor for completing the project successfully. Secretary Cooperatives UT Ladakh Shri Bhupesh Chaudhary, while interacting with other correspondents, said that these inaugurations were part of the International Year of Cooperatives celebrations under the theme Driving Inclusive and Sustainable Solutions for a Better World. He added that the cafeteria cum showroom and other such initiatives across Ladakh reflect the department's commitment to the Prime Minister's vision of a Viksit Bharat. Cabinet approves multi-tracking projects for 4 states' new rail line in Kutch. 4 मल्टी-ट्रैकिंग परियोजनाओं को कैबिनेट की मंजूरी। कैबिनेट ने 12,328 करोड़ रुपए की कुल लागत वाली 4 रेलवे परियोजनाओं को मंजूरी दी। देश लपर, हाजीपीर, लूना और व्योर, लखपत नई लाइन, सिकंदराबाद संथनगढ़ वाडी तीसरी और चौथी लाइन, भागलपुर जमालपुर तीसरी लाइन, फुकर कटिंग और नई तिनसुकिया दोहरीकरण परियोजनाएं कर्नाटक, तेलंगाना, बिहार, असम, गुजरात राज्यों में फैली हुई हैं। Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs today approved multi-tracking of 3 projects benefiting Karnataka, Telangana, Bihar, and Assam, and one new rail line to connect far-flung areas of Kutch, Gujarat. These initiatives will provide connectivity and improve travel convenience, besides reducing logistic costs and decreasing dependence on oil imports. The projects will contribute to lower CO2 emissions and support sustainable and efficient rail operations. These will also generate direct employment for about 251 lakh human days during its construction. The proposed new line will provide connectivity to the far-fetched area of the Kutch region. It will add 145 route kilometer and 164 track kilometer to the existing railway network in Gujarat with an estimated cost of 2,526 crore rupees. The completion timeline of the project is 3 years. Besides promoting tourism in Gujarat, the new rail line will help in the transportation of salt, cement, coal, clinker, and bentonite. The strategic importance of the project is that it will provide connectivity to the Run of Kutch, Harappan site, Dholavira, Koteshwar Temple, Narayan Sarovar, and Lakhpat. Fort will also come under the rail network as 13 new railway stations will be added, benefiting 866 villages and about 16 lakh population. CCEA approves multi-tracking projects in 4 states. New rail line for Kutch. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs today approved multi-tracking of 3 projects benefiting Karnataka, Telangana, Bihar, and Assam, and one new rail to connect far-flung areas of Kutch, Gujarat. These initiatives will provide connectivity and improve travel convenience besides reducing logistic cost and decreasing dependence on imports. The projects will contribute to lower CO2 emissions and support sustainable and efficient rail operations. These will also generate direct employment for about 251 lakh human days during its construction. In a major connectivity boost, the approved multi-tracking projects will enhance connectivity to around 3,108 villages and about 47.34 lakh population, benefiting the states of Karnataka, Telangana, Bihar, and Assam. The completion timeline for the 173-kilometer long Sikandrabad Santanagar Wadi third and fourth line, having cost of 5,012 crores, is 5 years. The timeline for the 53-kilometer long Bhagalpur-Jamalpur third line in Bihar is 3 years, for which the cost is 1,156 crore rupees. The work fourth 194-kilometer long Purketing New Tinshukia doubling with a cost of 3,634 crore rupees will be completed in 4 years. The proposed new line will provide connectivity to the far-fetched area of the Kutch region. It will add 145 route kilometer and 164 track kilometer to existing railway network in Gujarat with an estimated cost of 2,526 crore rupees. The completion timeline of the project is 3 years. Besides promoting tourism in Gujarat, the new rail line will help in the transportation of salt, cement, coal, clinker, and bentonite. The strategic importance of the project is that it will provide connectivity to Run to Kutch, Harappan site, Dholavira, Koteshwar Temple, Narayan Sarovar, and Lakhpat Fort will also come under the rail network as 13 new railway stations will be added benefiting 866 villages and about 60 lakh population. ये 2 बार आ चुका है मेरे ख्याल में. UIDAI urges schools to ensure timely Aadhaar biometric updates for children aged 5 to 15. Benefits of mandatory biometric update. The Unique Identification Authority of India (UIDAI) has called upon schools across the country to ensure timely Aadhaar mandatory biometric updates (MBU) for children in the age group of 5 to 15 years. In a statement, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology said that UIDAI CEO Bhuvnesh Kumar has also written to all the chief secretariats of states and union territories raising them of the initiative and requesting them to support in conducting targeted MBU campus. The ministry said that UIDAI and the Ministry of Education have also collaborated to facilitate pending MBU in Aadhaar on the Unified District Information System for Education Plus platform for nearly 17 crore children. Unified District Information System for Education Plus is an educational management information system under the Department of School Education and Literacy and captures various statistics related to school education. This joint initiative from UIDAI and the Department of School Education is expected to go a long way towards providing ease of updating the biometrics of children. Ladakh remains cut off for third day due to heavy rains, road and air links hit. Ladakh remained cut off with the rest of the country for the third consecutive day today due to closure of Leh-Manali National Highway for all traffic, regulated traffic on Leh-Srinagar National Highway for only light motor vehicle and cancellation of flight operations at Kushok, Bakula, Rinpoche Airport, Leh since August 25 due to heavy rainfall and inclement weather. Ladakh had witnessed unprecedented heavy rainfall in high-lying areas and snowfall in upper reaches from Monday to Tuesday, causing disruption to daily life in the region. Meanwhile, weather conditions have improved significantly today, allowing the administration to resume restoration of works for damaged services. To assess the damage to standing crops and other public and private infrastructures caused by the unprecedented heavy incessant incessant rainfall and to recommended appropriate actions committees at district as well as subdivisional level have been formed. The deputy commissioner Leh on the advice of the chief executive councillor of Leh Hill Council Tashi Gyalzin. The committees are assigned to extensively assess the damage and submit detailed reports with the recommendations of actions to the Office of Deputy Commissioner Office Leh at the earliest for further course of actions. Indian economy and industries are very strong. MOS External Affairs Kirti Vardhan Singh, Minister of State for External Affairs Kirti Vardhan Singh has said that the Indian economy is very strong and the industries of the country are very strong. Replying to a media query on the 50% US tariff on the sidelines of a program in New Delhi today, Mr. Singh said the government will certainly not let the country suffer. Union Cabinet approves restructuring of PM Samanidhi. The Union Cabinet today approved the restructuring of PM Prime Minister Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi (PM Swanidhi) scheme. The Cabinet also gave approval for the extension of the lending period beyond 31st December 2024. The lending period has now been extended until 31st March 2030. The total outlay for the scheme is 7,332 crore rupees. The key feature of the restructured scheme include enhanced loan amounts across the first and second tranche, provision of UPI-linked rupee credit card for beneficiaries who have repaid the second loan, and digital cashback incentives for retail and wholesale transactions. The first tranche loan has been increased up to 15,000 rupees for 10,000 rupees, and the second tranche loan have increased up to 25,000 rupees from 20,000 rupees, while the third tranche remains unchanged at 50,000 rupees. PM Modi to visit Japan tomorrow for 15th India-Japan Annual Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will embark on a visit to Japan tomorrow evening to participate in the 15th India-Japan Annual Summit. This will be Prime Minister Modi's eighth visit to Japan and the first summit with the counterpart Shigeru Ishiba. External Affairs Ministry said in a statement that during the visit the two prime ministers will review the special strategic and global partnership between India and Japan, including defense and security, trade and economy, technology and innovation, and people-to-people exchanges. They will also discuss issues of regional and global importance. The visit will reaffirm the long-standing special bond of friendship between the two countries. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana completes 11 years today. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana (PMJDY) completes 11 years today. It is one of the biggest financial inclusion initiatives in the world, which was announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 15th August 2014 from the ramparts of the Red Fort. While launching the program on 28th August 2014, the Prime Minister had described the occasion as a festival to celebrate the liberation of the poor from a vicious cycle. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is a national mission on financial inclusion which has an integrated approach to bring about comprehensive financial inclusion and provide banking service to all households in the country. The scheme ensures access to a range of financial services like availability of basic savings bank account, access to need-based credit, remittance facility, insurance, and pension. Indian Air Force launches extensive relief and rescue operations in Jammu region and northern Punjab following floods triggered by heavy rains. The Indian Air Force has launched extensive relief and rescue missions in response to the rising water levels and devastating floods caused in Jammu region and northern Punjab. The Defense Ministry in a statement said the Indian Air Force has deployed helicopter fleet, transport aircraft and other IAF assets for the support of the affected. It also pointed out the rescue missions done in the Akhnoor area of Jammu, Pathankot and Dera Baba Nanak area of Punjab to rescue and safeguard the lives of armed personnel. The ministry said the IAF stands ready to undertake further missions as the situation evolves. India's maritime sector expanding rapidly, says Union Minister Sarbanand Sonowal. Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbanand Sonowal has said that India's maritime sector is expanding with remarkable dynamism dynamism, addressing the ambassadors roundtable, a preliminary initiative for India Maritime Week 2025 in New Delhi yesterday. Mr. Sonwal highlighted that the government is building capacity not only for the country's growth but for global development and supply chain resilience. Mr. Sonwal said the ministry is committed to modernizing port infrastructure, enhancing coastal shipping, and expanding international collaboration. He also interacted with ambassadors and high commissioners from partner nations on strengthening maritime connectivity, shipbuilding, logistics, and maritime technology. RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat emphasized self-reliance calls for voluntary global trade. Rashtriya Swamsevak Sangh (RSS) Chief Mohan Bhagwat has made a strong pitch for self-reliance, saying that international trade should take place voluntarily and not under pressure. Addressing a lecture series to mark a centenary of RSS in New Delhi last evening, Mr. Bhagwat said self-reliance is the key to all issues and stressed the need to prioritize indigenous products. He said the true spirit of Swadeshi is the nation's policy to engage internationally by choice and not under pressure. The RSS chief said being self-reliant does not mean stopping imports. He said the world moves because it is interdependent and export import will continue, but there should be no pressure in it. Government extends import duty exemption on raw cotton until 31st December 2025. The government has decided to extend the import duty exemption on raw cotton from 30th September to 31st December 2025. In a statement, the Ministry of Finance has said that this decision has been taken to augment the availability of cotton for the Indian textile sector. Earlier, the government had temporarily exempted the import duty on cotton from 19th August to 13th September. Air Marshal Ashutosh Dikshit holds key defense talks on sidelines of CHOD 2025 in Thailand. On the sidelines of the ongoing annual Chiefs of Defense Conference CHOD 2025 conference in Thailand, Air Marshal Ashutosh Dikshit, Chief of Integrated Defense Staff CISC of India, held a series of meetings with senior defense officials from Vietnam, South Korea, and the United Kingdom. Air Marshal Dikshit met Lieutenant General Thai Dai NGOC, Deputy Chief of the General Staff, Vietnam People's Army, Vice Admiral Kang Dong-gil, Joint Chiefs of Staff, Republic of Korea Armed Forces, and General Sir Jiwan Jinks, Chief of the Naval Staff, Royal Navy, United Kingdom. India and Japan deepen special strategic and global partnership across key sectors. India and Japan share a special strategic and global partnership. Relations between the two countries have a long history rooted in spiritual affinity, and strong cultural and civilizational ties. They are two of Asia's leading democracies and among the top five world economies. India-Japan relations were elevated global partnership in 2000, strategic and global partnership in 2006, special strategic and global partnership in 2014. Regular annual summits have been held between India and Japan since 2006. The two countries share values, trust, and a strategic outlook on several issues. Bilateral relations between the two countries have expanded steadily over the last decade and now cover trade and investment, defense and security, technology and innovation, and people to people exchanges, along with discussions on regional and global challenges. India-Japan bilateral trade stood at 22.85 US billion dollars during the financial year 2023-24. Japan has been a key ally in India's economic growth, with foreign direct investment from Japan exceeding 43 billion US dollars between 2000 and 2024, making it India's fifth largest source of foreign investment. India transitioning from a nation of savers to investors, NFRA chairperson. India is becoming a nation of investors rather than of savers, chairperson of National Financial Reporting Authority (NFRA). Nitin Gupta has said this while addressing a national conference on legal governance in New Delhi today. Mr. Gupta said that investors' confidence in India is increasing due to transformative reforms such as UPI, GST, and production-linked initiatives. Schemes talking about the country's growth story, he said that India has become a resilient economy with a GDP growth rate of 7 to 8%. The NFRA chairperson also highlighted the S&P data, which estimated India's real GDP average at 6.8% for 2022-2024, emphasizing the importance of the theme of the event, fostering transparency and building trust. Mr. Gupta said that corporate governance has to be sound and the financial reporting framework has to be of global standards. The NFRA chairperson added that simplification of laws, better compliance, and newer direct tax laws are the steps to sustaining and furthering the economic confidence of the citizens. Students from across India showcase innovations at National Space Day in Chennai. Young students from Kashmir to Kanyakumari have gathered at Chennai today on the occasion of National Space Day to exhibit their inventions in various sectors. Dr. Sri Kesan, founder CEO of Space Kids India, inaugurated the exhibition and said that this was 11th year of celebration. The winners of the exhibition will be given a cash award and a facilitation and an investment. Mostly students of the government schools in rural areas are participating in the celebrations. Anushka Singh, a student from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Bihar, explains about a cycle which can convert carbon in the air to oxygen. Shagun Kesarwani, a student from Rajasthan, has invented a small instrument to detect gas leaks from domestic cylinders. और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त.